Ladies and gentlemen, barely a day goes by without more terrifying news about climate change and the impact it will have on the human race during the course of our and our children's lifetime. Now, I've long been among those trying rather forlornly to encourage people to take this immense problem very seriously indeed. But in the midst of all the bad news, there are some real beacons of hope. Right across the world, various remarkable people are finding practical solutions to climate change, and through them getting to grips with another huge challenge, reducing poverty in the developing world. If we are to be successful in tackling the interrelated problems of poverty and climate change, we must embrace new, clean technologies that are more in harmony with nature or use waste imaginatively, and then support the people who are bringing these solutions to those who need them most. As ever, we need to find effective ways to scale up to ensure that innovative new ideas are not only brought to the attention of millions of people, but crucially brought into their lives, right into their homes and workplaces. This is what the Ashden Awards achieve with truly exceptional success. It is why I have been so proud to be patron of the awards for the past 5 years, and why I am even more proud to be able to celebrate, even in this rather disembodied form, their 10th anniversary this year. The awards show what it is possible to do now in saving resources and cutting emissions. They remind us how, as individuals, we can make a huge difference to the world in which we live. In a nutshell, they remind us that acting locally is in fact acting globally. International Ashden Award winners have helped an incredible 17 million people worldwide and have saved millions of tons of carbon. They are quite literally leading the way to a low-carbon future. The solutions the awards promote are, of course, capturing the energy nature bestows on the planet every day and with great efficiency, rather than using up her finite and dwindling resources. And as we look for ways out of the financial crisis of the past couple of years, you hardly need me to tell you that new energy technologies have a proven ability to create jobs and businesses in the future. On the national or the international stage, winning the award is just the beginning of an exciting journey. The sheer imagination and diversity of this year's finalists could hardly be more encouraging, ranging from one business in Britain, which developed a means to install solar water heaters on existing water tanks, to one in Vietnam, which is delivering biogas to an incredible 78,000 systems. Ladies and gentlemen, events over the past couple of years have revealed the problems of sustaining 20th century style economic growth based on the combustion of fossil fuels. We are seeing ever more clearly the calamities which come from drawing heavily on nature's capital without at the same time reinvesting in her for the longer term. Genuine sustainability relies on working in harmony with nature, giving back in return as well as taking out, to protect our overstrained ecosystems, to help nature to provide us with the food and water upon which our very existence depends. This, in turn, will have to be based on durable energy systems and far better waste utilization. In short, we have no alternative but to find a more gentle way of working with nature and not against her. As I said at the Copenhagen Climate Summit last December, just as mankind had the power to push the world to the brink, so, too, do we have the power to bring it back into balance. That, I am delighted to say, is precisely what the Ashden Awards are helping us to achieve. But, as I said in Brazil last March, we had back then 100 months left in which to take the necessary actions to avoid irreversible, catastrophic climate change. We now have just 84 months left. I can only send my warmest congratulations to all this year's finalists, together with special congratulations to the winners, and of course my heartfelt apologies for not being able to join you this year.